my everything, yeah. My everything is you, Lord. Yeah. Ha-ha. Oh, 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 oh. Everybody say, ah. Say, oh, oh. Say, how can I express my gratitude for all the many things you've done for me? Words are not enough, yeah. Enough to say thank you. Say, Lord, you are my everything. You're my everything. How can I express my gratitude? How can I express my gratitude for all the many things? Father, you done for me, yeah. Words are not enough to say thank you. Say, Lord, you are. Lord, you are. You're my everything. Say, I call you Jireh. You're my provider. I call you Nisi. You are my battle. I call you Rapha. Hey. You are my healer. Say, Lord, you are. You're my everything. I call you Jireh. You're my provider. I call you Nisi. You are my battle. I call you Rapha. You are my healer. Say, Lord, you are. You are. You're my everything. Uyamatinina. 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 Oh, uyamatinina. Yeah. So, uyamatinina. Uyamatinina. Yeah. Uyamatinina. Oh, uyamatinina. Say, I call you Jireh, say. I call you Jireh. You're my provider. I call you Nisi. You are my battle. I call you Rapha. Hey. You are my healer. Say, Lord, you are.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your location. Adofo me ma obi bia akwa aba. Me je de say anope a wo hwe me wo ho ye. Me nso me ho ye. Adom ne nti yenya nkwa, yenya ahoden na yemfa dwumedi a edu efiade bia ye de ba ma akwan. Ene nso saa na adom ne nti no yenya ahoden aba mo kwan. Mesrewe ni die mo mabrewra obi afie wo phone so, wo TV so, wo radio so ide. Ene me de nchia kese efri BWF Solicitors aso eye edema obi biara. Me gide say ya sha ase fefefe sei saa na obetwen ama ye wie na ye de nsempa ene ye de brem. Me dia ne manye na ate wo fre manye te a meda wase na ene eya me de say topic a ye de be ye nyina ye ne beje ho ya ba kromo ha dodo na eba say omo be visit ube ho ana oma be bo abusua ubebo abusua nso na wotena ha de a edu ba bia na o say wotena sipie ana say unya asetena pa na wonfa ntena se na wonfa ntutu wanamu ye nti ene no enche metwa me ho sema me ba ya me de yempeni a ene oni ene ba be di dwume mayi ne di na afe yen topic a ye wo no nso mayi ne di na yenya abotre ne apensempensen mu na yenya mu nimde na afe ye di ato anamo me gire say obetwen me metwa me ho sema meba sisia.
This is our world. Here we are in our community. There are the laws. There are the regulations. We have BWF Solicitors. BWF Solicitors, experts in all aspects of the law, family law, civil litigation, all immigration and nationality issues, representation in court, marriage and divorce. We pride ourselves to give you excellent legal services and follow through till we get you the right result and decisions. That is our mutual satisfaction. We have a team of excellent qualified solicitors and support team to help you every step of the way. Our Our senior partner, with over 30 years of unbroken service to the community, is a member of the Family Law Panel and has advised several lawyers and institutions in many legal matters. He is qualified to practice both in the UK and in Ghana. Come to us. Speak to us. Let us represent you. We are your trusted community partners when it comes to the law. Locate us on the 4th floor of the Anna House, 214 to 218 High Road at Seven Sisters in North London, N15 4NP. Nearest train station, Victoria Line to Seven Sisters Station, exit number 2. We are open for all consultations from Monday to Friday, 9:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Weekends by appointment only. Call us now on 0208 493 7340 or 077 127 61884. BWF Solicitors, your trusted legal partner.
Cameraman me daste. Me sama mo nyina akwa ba biom ebedwumedi a ye de ba ma kwan ene me gide se we ni beji ho yi. Ene ye wo topic soronko a me gide se dodo na eya na ye di ho ebuebo. Nene yenya yen BWF Solicitors omo penning pa mo senior partner yene ne ba be di dwumen na ye besre no na wa kyekye ye mu se ne be ya yen so bi nya eginaye pa na ye de tu anamon wo saa ade ho na BWF Solicitors a meni omo kase ana meni omo abedi dwumen ye nyina ye nim ye ba ne krom ha ye ba se ye di immigration sem a na omo demu fie a ye ka family law a na chese omo number 1 ewo krum a dodo na edi ho adanse even law society ankasa mpo edi ho adanse abọ ma baso kentin ka te say ye gibadges a omo agi dodo na enti omo bin mu yi ankasa enti na family law na immigration some e ba be ken dem gye de say unso wo de ewo enye no nko a ye koye nkrom Ghanaian law eno nso a omo di ho eduma pa na eba na eduma mu sem ye can BBC litigations and now mitigations bi ni sen edwuma mu sometimes eba no contract eba no say nsem a ekoso we edwuma bebre eno nso de komo mo a omehwe mu na omodi wasam ama BWF Solicitors ena meni omodi dwuma yo ena yenya yen senior partner eye Uncle Ben ye nyina ye papa ye nyina ye bra peni ye nyina ye uncle prekope mene ne ba bekasa ana ye bedi edwuma na ne wo udie wo mu no na wafa na yen topic a ye wo no meyi ne ho edisisi a na emo mefre no na onfa nchi akese enso mbe ma etiefo na ahwefo me ka etiefo na ahwefo na chese utie ya ne obenya yen wo BW radio so sanso na obenya wo yen Facebook obenya wo yen YouTube uko Instagram ye wo ho uko Twitter kra ye tweet ti wo ho even se sia ye wo TikTok enso enti be bia obenya yen wo ho na wahwe se adwumedi enti me frɛ me nto me nsa frɛ Uncle Ben no mfa nchi akese ma na afede meyi topic nedi na yedi inkomo no ahye so Uncle Ben pacho ma good morning
Good morning, Manya T. That to say,
adomo nko papa me ho ye na pacho nso
Yehoah do mehoye absolutely fine. I'll pay the one
enti
more fair, yes, from Kokra, Sadamaka. Or hairstyle, I try to come in. You're looking
weda
so beautiful.
weda say yo Uncle Ben me ma ho kwan na odi nchi akese ametiefo na ahwefo na afede ya introduce en topic no na yedi dwumedi no ato aso wo ho no wadaroma
Okay, Minianom, Madofo, Menano, Maja, anɔpɛ yi yɛda mo ase bebree sɛ mabɛka yɛn ho mamma yɛadwuma yi ntumi nkɔ so. Madaroma nti ana yɛtumi ba ha anɔpɛ biara ne mu bɛdi nkɔmmɔ no. Yɛda otwadi ampɔ nyame sɛ anɔpɛ wama yɛ ahoɔden kɛseɛ ne ahomka a yɛtumi de abɛtena ha. Anɔpɛ yi deɛ manyɛ tii sɛna wonim no ɛba ne sei a na ɛwɔ sɛ yɛtumi hyia yɛn nuanom ne yɛadɔfo na yɛtumi ebobo kyerɛkyerɛ nneɛma mu na ɛtumi boa community no because sɛna de biara yɛka no yɛde topic ba a na kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ adeɛ a ɛwɔ sɛ yɛkyerɛkyerɛ mu. Sɛna monim no BWF Solicitors yɛyɛ nneɛma bebree. Yɛyɛ saa social media live streaming, yɛtwerɛ articles nso ana yɛshare knowledge. Nti BWF yɛdam soronko in the sense sɛ ɛnyɛ live stream ko a na yɛtwerɛ articles and yɛshare knowledge. Nti every Monday biara wobɛhu sɛ nuggets ne nneɛma na yɛpɛ sɛ wote aseɛ nti ne ahyɛ da bisa wo question na Saturday no yɛde answer na abɛto hɔ sɛna ɛbɛyɛ obiara bɛte aseɛ. Ɛyɛ de nti a ɛyɛ saa ne sɛ yɛhu sɛ saa de no ɛtumi boa ama nkurɔfoɔ ɛte law n'ase because deɛ yɛyɛ nyinaa ne sɛ yɛde boa community no na ɔmate law n'ase. Ɛnyɛ sɛ because bi a bibi foforɔ bi but it's to help the community. Manyati, Ademi started in 1999. The progress yeah so far in relation to disseminating information. I disseminating, Brunibeka disseminating. The information my nuano. Said the bear mobeti ase. Yet the BB sabe can I don't know mbodin. A very, very short and also be boa ama ubia betimiate. Ase. Ntiano pay most buyer na yebedi nkita ho ne a church mu niema bi ani aya fan of for granted so we know ade a wobetimi aye keke ba ye pese ye buebu ani na eboa na mobehu se moso no se mo ye ade na ye enene na be na wotwe ni ye nua ba akọ no eminim no dadaada o ka kire me se uncle ben mo visitors application process amoye ma ye bia ma em se the grandmother now we have documents or the year application now. Come on. It's so brilliant. Now the content of the letter no. I say Uncle Ben me tie mu and I share topic now the ban the letter now we share you know. And I'm the what did you have to me? Actually delete ni nyina. Enti enti na ye wo mo hodo a anopa bia ye ba say ye ne mo be din kita ho ye be live streaming, ye be throw article, ye be share nuggets, legal nuggets, ye the ba kon so ba be ka ho na ne nyinaa timi aboa knowledge and information dissemination.
Yes. Uncle Bay dase ampa no crania okano. Dodo na to me frame say o yetie mu na me ametimi aye application na me say sa eno ani nti a ade bia e do Thursday, e do Friday, e do Saturday ye the information say ebre mo na ye educate the community ni say nye de bia na mbia osika enso lawyer na o say chinchina echi ukohu lawyer. Insem ni bi wo ho de mu odu a ene de nyame nim o say ukohu lawyer na onto wana moma ebe nso aya na ye nkete a utie program see for the past 30 years edumede ekoso a for my personal record make I say 10 years ni a me hu sa education no ma bebre a me tie na me de ato anamo me ye nso na ye successful nti sa eno no ye be share nimde no na wetumi agina so na wonso tutumi de aye wo de edu ba bia e de a ene na lawyers e wo ho no enye no nkwa ebi nso anase ne a obi tro brofo fefefe de ko ye invite na no ebia na wo brofo no wontumi wano nka wansa nka enye hu eno nkyere se wontumi nye bibia bra be hu lawyers no o meye sa de na ama na successful sa nso na ebi mu wo ho they just can't be bothered say obetu wana mumbia even though we tie nkomo bebre afri ha na nso no nim say lawyer kremu nko ade a ebeye ye ene meto e de ama o say bra BWF Solicitors for na I can guarantee you 99.999% o case no be successful e de ama enti no ye meda mo nyina se mesre mo ba mo nhye man share program na me stop Miss Ramweni Demo, Mon share program no na yen queen gifty a chan intim or say good morning, gifty ye da si Dokas, Auntie Dokas, Abaso Dada, Auntie Dokas say good morning, Uncle Ben in the house. So I salute you, say, Dogas, Uncle Ben, Ejo. So David Asamoah, good morning, Uncle Ben. David, me wa have you. Me de ya me ti jealous anopa. Yeah, good morning, ya Joe. So Anita Japuma, Japan. Also say good morning, everyone. Anita, yeah, that's Miss Remo Munshare program no na yenkoya na sharing de bia ye pa ho cho. And yes, chopa na ye and dese yen can you get used to. But then, ebebua obi. For all you know, who share CCI or WhatsApp group no so obi be click no a show be who topic no be say, hey, ohia saa information no no de ato anamon eno nti na ya ye bohu de ro se mon share na obi ho anka ben yo anope de maton sa afra wa na enye bone na ye behwe yet indefinite leave to remain honsam ene ye ba beka inim se unya visa enye visitors visa ekwan bia so unya visa na u stay wo krum a ye wo obi ebi mo dia ye friend tot that is say we nya 2.5 sa edu baby afede o so unya indefinite to live in this country ebi mo nso no omo wo kunu no mana oyerenom e wo krum ha na omo ato nsa afro mo free Ghana no na kire say omo beba no ye wo baby BBC indefinite leave to enter na kire say o ba no ho kafo bi ana bibi krede bi atwen se bra na ode sa nkrata no abro sa ade nyina ye behwe ho nsem wo ba ye nso a na ode enter ne ba ye no na afi o se odidi di mo endu baby na afi de wontena sisi a wo ba ye no eye enter why enter wie dia o se opekwan a o se wotena se ene nyina e wo legal terms a ene ya atwen na yempense. First of all, no, how to make application for indefinite leave to remain. Sorry, indefinite leave to remain under the 5 years for both adults and children. Nina minim say enra me kind way no na question be ba about the children. No say children almost 5 years. Say children dear sanka, but nina questions ne be ba minim say yenya wo expert nenti no yeah ube pense mo e de amaye. Enti mpacho pi what is indefinite leave to enter? You betcha ne short. ILR and I say ILE mpacho wadaroma.
Yo, man, yeah, I've indefinite leave to enter and I indefinite leave to remain. Almost meaning the same thing. The difference is indefinite leave to enter. No, naturally, say, yeah, the visa no man or outside the UK and I had the man or airport and sana or rem. And indefinite leave to remain just a cat, aha, and also just yeah, the visa no a man or chromo. So we share Section 33(1) of the 1971 Immigration Act. And as we share Immigration Rules Interpretation Section now. Almost define indefinite leave to remain and indefinite leave to enter as any leave or any time limit. And to leave no need time limiter, near friend indefinite leave. The same interpretation section under section 33 of the Immigration Act, I say, so who on definite leave and no one say we are settled. So I can be a settled, and I just say what na on yet temporary and on yet transient. Just say what na in the sense say oba krumuhano na setena no a settle into a settle. Nti yɛka indefinite leave to remain ɛyɛ asetena bi a home office ɛde ama wa ɛne awieyɛ. Ne short definition no asetena a home office ɛde ama wa ɛne awieyɛ. Saa na law no ka both under the immigration rules interpretation section and section 33(1) a ɔmo amende no by 2019 act no. The definition no I say obia na setena eni awiye. Ti manya ti ubisa am say indefinite leave to enter and indefinite leave to remain ye den a setena ye de amawa eni awiye.
Yo, Uncle Ben, me da see him, da see him, say me to me question, Nanka, but what training in a Nanka me sha says, and ka indefinite leave Nanka sano, and need the answer not to get even the enter and to remain. But what training in you a very good teacher, Uncle Ben. Me da see him, queen him, in see what train mo about asetena a ɛne awie yi a yɛde ma wo sɛ wofiri kuro foforɔ so ɛreba anaasɛ wowɔ ha na yɛde ma wo no sɛsɛ yɛnya ate aseɛ enti no yɛbɛbisa o yɛnim sɛ before nso a wobɛnya biribi saa no ɛkwan ɛwɔ hɔ a yɛyɛ pɔtɔm kasa yɛbɛka sɛ roots a yɛfa so na yɛde nya saa indefinite leave to remain any indefinite leave to enter no enti no sɛ yɛbɛhyɛ ase a what are some of the roots a obi bɛnam so anaa obi bɛfa so na watumi anya saa indefinite leave to remain anaasɛ to enter no mpakyɛ wadaroma na before wobɛ
Okay.
answer no I've seen Jacob Stevens requesting that we should speak English for the other nations to understand. And Jacob, quickly to answer you, we have 3 platforms for this particular program. We have on Thursdays on Rainbow Radio, we have, and then Facebook and YouTube as well. And then we have Friday, just as you are watching us. And then we have Saturdays one, which is the community and the law between 4 o'clock and 6 o'clock, 2 solid hours for that particular program. It's purely English. So if you really want to have this knowledge that we are sharing now, we have a pure English version on Saturdays. However, having said that, after the program, the main topic that we are treating now, we will summarize it in the English for us to put it on Facebook as well. If you have any questions that you want to ask concerning this, you can ask or send your message through Facebook or YouTube, or you can wait till tomorrow when we have the English version. If you want to phone in, you are free to do so. So thank you very much, Jacob Stevens, if you can understand. And then if you respond that you've really understood me, I'll appreciate that. Uncle Ben Pacho, mensa embra usubium na me question na me bisa no na on church. Thank you very much.
Okay. Well, first of all, no, I am very important say yebehu. Akwan a yɛnam so na yɛde nya asetena na ɛni awie no.
Mm.
Say yɛfa part 8 of immigration rules a ɛka about family. Say yɛfa appendix FM a ɛka about family. Nti root no under family no, ma me list no. The first one a ɛbɔ obiara adwene mu ɛyɛ nkɔlaa. Nti wofa part 8 of the immigration rules call paragraph 297 of the immigration rules, including paragraph 310 and 309, which leads to limited leave, but 310 adoption leading to settlement. Into 297, 310, and 309 of the immigration rules under part 8 and chapter 8 of the immigration rules about family. My listing color. 2. Yɛba appendix FM a wobɛhu sɛ yɛwɔ parents wɔ hɔ, yɛwɔ spouse wɔ hɔ a ɛyɛ partners, ana yɛwɔ children. Within saa rules no, children, partner, saa two no so ɛyɛ family. But the difference between chapter 8 and part 8 of the immigration rules and appendix FM no, Appendix FM no started 2012. And part 8 no started time it be immigration rules. No. Within part 8 no, nkola echo straight to indefinite leave. Enti em say next question no ebe follow nti be explain say na akwala betimi akọ straight to indefinite leave wabra onye tot na okay 2.5. The other part no ɛyɛ spouses. Offer appendix FM and also cover a yere ekun and empena. A yere ekun empena because an lawyer yere ne ekun empena de ɛyɛ den. Sometimes no worry cry na one bema na oba na tena mfie mienu ɛde kɔ ubetimi afa ho de anya asetena through that no ubetimi anya indefinitely. Ana ye wɔn mo a ɔmo yɛ parents ɔmo gyina ɔmoba so. Ɛno nso ɛyɛ part immigration rules na appendix FM. Yɛnim sɛ ebi ɛkɔ 10 years. Yɛnim sɛ ebi ɛkɔ 5 years. Within saa immigration rules no, yɛwɔ biribi a yɛfrɛ no SW anaasɛ yɛfrɛ no skilled worker. Ɛno nso yɛ route a lead to settlement. Enti, yɛka skilled worker, yɛka nurses, doctors, yɛka carers, yɛka social workers. Sisi a wɔn de carpenters abɛka ho, wɔn de tilers abɛka ho, wɔn de dry liners abɛka ho. Saa nkurɔfoɔ no nyinaa ɛba under immigration rules no. Enti, wɔn a yɛfrɛ wɔn SW4. Enti, wɔn nso lead settlement. Within that broad category of people amamen, under the route, yɛsan wɔ biribi a yɛfrɛ no refugee status. And the refugee status within the immigration rules, and also lead to settlement. So refugee status, and a partner route, within the immigration rules, now you will be a your friend, UK Army requirement. And sa Army requirement, and also lead to settlement under 5 years. However, you will route to be a almost spread it all over. Omo indefinite leave no term. Omo ntwɛn 5 years. Obi a ne kun anaa ne yere ewu. Me the caveat be beba because this week ye nugget a ye no ɛyɛ about omo a omo ntimi engyina we so emfa nye. Enti sɛ wo kun anaa wo yere ewu anaa wo mpena ewu a sɛ even ye ma 2.5 years no 1 month nkra baaya ukɔ straight to indefinitely Mr. Mo menka so bia nkoko na yere na mpena anaa ne ku. You're very careful. Menka sɛ open definite integrity. Kore koko no ade a menka ne sɛ so owu a menka sɛ kuno. I joke but I caution so. Saa nkurɔfoɔ no ɔmo kɔ straight to indefinite leave. Ana yɛwɔ appendix DV. Saa DV no yɛ domestic violence. Enti sɛ wo teatea wo yere anaa wo kun wo tan n'ani woyɛ no yakayaka ade otumi kɔ straight to indefinite leave no even yɛde 2.5 years maa no sɛ 1 month nkran baaya otumi kɔ straight to indefinite leave. Saa nkurɔfoɔ mmienu wei sɛ woyɛ kun ne yere ɛwɔ refugee a wobɛtumi ayɛ. Woyɛ kun anaa ɛyere under partner route a ɛyɛ appendix FM na wobɛtumi ayɛ.
Okay.
Sɛ woyɛ kun anaa ɛyere under the army route a wobɛtumi ayɛ. Sɛ woyɛ kun ne ɛyere under EU route ɛyɛ appendix EU a wobɛtumi ayɛ. Ma me explain it further.
Okay.
Maka nneɛma 2. Domestic
Yes.
violence and bereavement. It lead to settlement straight away. Even uba ha wonya 2 days kra, ubenya indefinite leave. Saa nkurɔfoɔ no, yɛma almost special treatment. Deɛ nti yɛma almost special treatment, so ɔmo yɛ ɔmo application, ɔmo hia English, ɔmo hia life in UK, ɔmo hia sɛ ɔmo bɛkyerɛ maintenance, anaasɛ accommodation. Even ɔmo bɛtumi apply for fee waiver, yɛde ɔmo ntua 2,404 fees no. Aban betimi de akyɛw. But ɛyɛ nkurɔfoɔ a wasetena wɔ ha no, either sɛ woyɛ mpena partner, woyɛ ekun anaa woyɛ ɛyere. Wo yere ɛyɛ British anaasɛ ɔwɔ indefinite anaa ɔwɔ military. Ɔmo a anaasɛ ɔyɛ refugee. Ɔmo a ɔmo kun anaa ɔmo yere ɛwɔ limited leave a still ɔmo betimi akɔgye indefinite leave straight away. Ɛyɛ ɔmo a ɔmo aware EU foɔ a ɔmo wɔ appendix EU so. Ɔmo wɔ limited leave to remain. Sɛ bɛrima no anaa ɔbaa no wɔ limited leave to remain koraa na owu a anaa ɔkɔ so domestic violence a wobɛtumi aspringboard straight away to indefinite leave to remain. Also, yɛwɔ nkɔlaa a wɔkɔfa no. Enti sɛ wofa wo yere ne wo kun aba a, wo ba na ɔka ho no, ɔmo ma ne 2.5. But sɛ wofa wo ba no nko a na meka sɛ mɛkyerɛ mo trick wɔ mu. So who apply say me fa me ba no nko a omo ma akola no indefinite leave straight away. Ana ye wo omo a omo wo EU leave. Enti yemfa nse wo nana ana se wo yire ana wo kun. Se me nana wusu ma ware obi a oye EU ni. EU ni wo indefinite leave. Ba me ware 2019. Enti me wo limited leave. So me de me ba because me EU ni eyire no ewo indefinite leave no me ba no ewo se man indefinite leave straight away so oye under 21. Where your broad areas are, me pese obia ehye ne nso. Say saa niema we no ene na eboa yen ama yetimi nya British citizenship in term. The NTNA put a lot of emphasis on the law and the process and the procedure no, is that nkurɔfoɔ bebree mmese opportunity na wɔde benya indefinite leave no ntɛm. Because one, ɔmo nyɛ aware. Two,
Yeah.
ɔmo yɛ aware but ɔmo feel sɛ ɔwɔ sɛ ɔkɔyɛ English anaa ɔwɔ sika bi dan accounting. Three, onim sɛ ɔkɔyɛ indefinite na obetumi apply for fee waiver. Sɛ woyɛ bereaved anaa woyɛ domestic violence a. Ne nyinaa yɛ areas a mepɛ sɛ obiara hyɛ ne nso. Saa two areas no, wonhia English, wonhia life in UK, wonhia accommodation, wonhia income. Enti manyɛ tea, wei ana mepɛ sɛ obiara hyɛ ne nso. Na yɛgyina so, na yɛtumi de boa, na yɛdu indefinite leave no ntɛm.
Yo, Uncle Ben, yeah, that's it. Send ya watch it, Musa, na wasa to your phone so say, and you're waiting na sebio, ubi, di adrimboni bi, itimopo bi beshe ni timuna, wakokuni partner. And yeah, yes, before the BBA, we are capable of doing, but then, to men share indefinite, I'll be na ukuku. Uncle Ben, I mean, we have people be omo yeka humanity a omo ni ehrumobo all in the name of the benefit kakra obenya but me gidi say wo a wo hwe me anope saa adwempo bi na eye bone no emba utiri mo anka bra be kyerɛkyerɛ nyoma bebre a obetumi egina so na wo de nya indefinite leave no na senior watchere no ampa dodoɔ na ɛwɔ hɔ a ɛyɛ na nkrɔfo ɛnhyɛ ne nso sɛ domestic violence say dodoɔ na ya ho a lot of education but still nkrɔfo onim na nse menua ma abrewa bi a one ne kunu ɔyɛ ne yakayaka de ɛwɔ yiyi route no na maame ne ba kurom ndi afe papa ebu na ma ne nsɛm buye ekodu hospital adeɛ any police station ene enche asma mi kenya 1 year mami sisi ama na indefinite leave to remain ebibisa ene ye ka yenka sebio ko na yemboro anana nso nko gina so but enipa dase ne ye ho nsɛm ɛdɔɔso afen so no eba ne death no nso anka ben ato ne bo ase akyerɛkyerɛ mu sɛ owo bebem bereavement na home office for Accra anka ben kromo ankasa omo abadae pa o na nnwomede bia omo pese nipa dase ne ye ho tɔyen ɛwɔ kwan bi so enti bibisa ato a yɛbɛka sɛ why not ɛbɛma o saa na wakyerɛkyerɛ mu refugee no me wɔ major questions bi a mebisa time na ekɔ de mebisa na yeduru hɔ na membisa we ansa na me refi refugee hɔ na o kan ye no same bi a me yiri ana me kunu ɔno na wenya refugee status no na me gyina ne so ɛno sa me gyina ne so no metumi gyina ne ɔno no ne ɔwɔ no yebetumi de me nso ya ma me as a partner na a spouse na Uncle Ben.
Yes, refugees etimi apply for partners. And
Okay.
also omutimi apply for omumma. And say we general
Okay.
refugees so we are
Uh-huh.
classed as a family member when we are
Family.
dependent. To also categories of people are omitimi use say domestic violence, and a bereavement, at the jump straight to indefinite leave to remain in say so now when you're 5 years.
Okay. Yo, me da se. And me come in next question. So, Uncle Ben, you ma watch it mu nyina. Yenim say emre when it comes time and now duration and na ye de hwe. Wo kan or you just made mention say emfa say bia ene na nsemsem say bi ato na wo de nya. Yen hwe nti say enye apart from bia death any and bereavement any domestic violence ni but ye hwe other ones na. Yenshe, how long does it take to reach this particular indefinite leave to remain? No, same be a wabahas normal na say wabe wari fufro na hunkafu akofo aba na yenshe the time frame na a woman. No. How long does it take before one can get indefinite leave to remain? And I say to reach indefinite leave to remain or to enter patch up.
Okay, so for Nkola Okofa Omono, You didn't visa no man or indefinite leave to enter. And I had a man or indefinite leave to remain. That's from
Mhm.
Kola. So we're under
Okay.
297 and now 310. 310 year adoption. Ghana since 2017 January. Ghana almost a Hague country. Ghana a Hague country. So I can say a Hague country. Your adoption is recognized by UK government. To who adopt a Kola now one indefinite oba no nya indefinite straight o adopt akola wo Ghana ene now you're British oba no nya British citizenship straight away my
Okay.
insurance. The second
Mhm.
category aye omo go through see ye domestic violence and bereavement ni free ma aye
Mhm.
omo wo all star investors. It is a we invest between 5 million and 2 million cedis. Sorry, pounds. Hey, cedis. Nganya bad cry. Pounds. We jump straight after 2 years when you're indefinite leave to remain. You will be
Uh-huh.
munso omo all star skilled migrant.
Mhm.
Omo nso a take omo bibi to say new investor program no. And also take you almost shorter period than 5 years. Almost cost straight to indefinite leave to remain. Afei nso under EU rules no sɛ appendix EU no sɛ woyɛ akwadaa a wo apply based on wo sponsor no na woyɛ under 21 a also immediately na wonya indefinite. Apart from that, most often than not, it takes you 5 years. Until we have indefinite leave to remain PT, which is partner now, it takes 5 years. Sometimes, so what 10-year route, it may take you 10 years. Private life, indefinite leave to remain, it take you 10 years. I know they want to me, it take you 10 years. Partner, now, I explained partner, I will be your employer. Into you know on worry, on your wedding, on your customary marriage. On also
Mhm.
usually taking 5 years, but sometimes it's taking 10 years. The broad outline, yes, say, as far as the law is concerned, so what now legal inquiry, it could be anything from 2 years to 5 years. But averagely, no, omo aye ten who omo dodo no, it take you 10 years. Nkɔlaa, as I keep saying no, sɛ wode wo ba ne wo kun ba a, na wowɔ indefinite a na woyɛ British a,
Mhm.
wobɛtumi ayɛ biribi a yɛfrɛ no application under 297. Ɛno na
Mhm.
akwadaa no nya indefinite. It save you a lot of money. It save you saa financial requirement no. The only difference are ne sɛ wobɛhyɛ so responsibility. Ɛnyɛ too difficult. Sɛ woatie yɛn over the years na wode ayɛ adwuma a, it really works.
Okay. Hey. Adeɛ wohwɛ mu a wobɛsi ɛyɛ saa o. Nso no, yɛ adeɛ a yɛtɔn no, ɛnte sɛ wotɔ. Yɛbɛhwɛ. Megye di sɛ sɛnea wɔakyekyɛ mu deɛ saa ne kwan so a pɛpɛɛpɛ. Uncle Ben, me next question nanso ansa na mebisa question no, a question bi a aba me tirim sisi a. Sisi a wobɔ partners a nso ɔmbɛtumi ayɛ na nea ɛdi kan no you made mention of the children ne nso sɛ nkwalaa wɔ mu a nti partner route na ɔno a ɔnware no ɔno nso so a ɔne ne nni ba ɔne nso like ɔnware ɔmo nware ɔmo ti bom kɛkɛ no ɛno saa no a so ogyina ne so na nkwalaa anim a still a no ɔbɛtumi baako tumi gyina baako no so as partners ɔmo nware ɔmo ti kɛkɛ no ɛno ɛtumi yɛ yie anaa ɔhɔ no pɛ mpatwa ɛtumi yɛ yie.
Yes, sɛ yɛhwɛ definition of partner. Partner
Mhm,
ɛyɛ married couple and
mhm.
unmarried couple. Nti wohwɛ
Okay.
immigration rules no a ɔmo bisa wo
Mhm,
sɛ marital status. Nti woyɛ
mhm,
unmarried a, sɛ woyɛ unmarried a, wobɛhu
mhm,
ɛno nso ma wo definition. Under the definition part,
mhm.
paragraph 4 of the immigration rules, partner includes married and unmarried. Also, omo same sex, so
Mm,
omo ka partners, omo nyinaa civil partnership, ni nyinaa ba under partner route. No. Ti sɛ,
okay.
wopɛ sɛ we use partner route a, definition of unmarried partner no yɛ obi a ɔne
Mhm,
baa anaa bɛrima atena for
mhm.
2 years before the
Yeah.
application. Na ɛnyɛ
Oh,
sɛ wo ne no atena nko a, ɛwɔ sɛ wo show evidence. Ɛno na yɛ
saa.
nkurɔfoɔ bebree ntumi nya no because ɔno ahu no ni asetena. Nti ɔbɛyɛ dɛ ɛnyɛ saa evidence no ɛde akyerɛ. But the bottom line is sɛ wowɔ proof sɛ wo ne ɔbaa no anaa bɛrima no atena for at least 2 years a, wobɛtumi ayɛ application without being married.
Oh dear. Hey, yati asenti oho no na kyerɛ sɛ advantage a ɛwɔ marriage ne mu sɛ motibo mu ne bi a evidence marriage certificate pɛ na ɛbɛkyerɛ no sɛ wei no sɛ marriage certificate ne nni hɔ a na kyerɛ sɛ mo evidence no ɛwɔ sɛ ɛshow some of these bills and letters and nneɛma nketenkete bi a ɛbɛyɛ evidence sɛ ampa motibo for the past 2 years no and given wakyerɛ ana ebi mu bisa sɛ nti aware na kyerɛ sɛ yɛ partners kɛkɛ koraa na mɛtumi agyina so anya nkrataa ɛne ɛsɛ nka aware no deɛ fa ho o. Nanso catch na ɛwɔ hɔ a ne marriage certificate ɛne evidence sɛ ampa mote hɔ ɛbom for 2 years. Ɛyɛ home office ayɛ nhyehyɛ biara sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a wobɛkuro mu nko ara deɛ a kwan bia a wobɛfa so a wobɛnya asetena pa na wode ayɛ adwuma na wo so de aboa maa no ɔmo yɛ hu bi. Yɛbɛda ɔmo ase wɔ hɔ anka bɛɛ yɛ nkɔ so sisi a no wakyerɛkyerɛ mu yehu the route a ebetumi afa yehu what indefinite leave ne enter no what it is ɛna ɔmo a ɔmo tumi follow and under that category afei nso dodoɔ na kwan a wobetumi gyina so route no nso wabobɔ bebree a yebetumi afa so na yɛde anya saa indefinite route to remain indefinite leave to remain no enti no yɛnhwɛ sisi a before a maybe some question you made mention of evidence example my evidence sisi a ne yɛn hwɛ yenim sɛ when it comes to evidence kromo ha deɛ na kyerɛ ampa nyankopɔn nso hyira wo a evidence na ɛbɛkyerɛ sɛ ampa akra we ana ɔba we ana bɛma we yɛhyira no evidence or say bibi kyerɛ nti when it comes to evidence it's very very important and ben what are some of the mandatory evidence and requirements a wobɛtumi use so now they are showcase evidence now wo de ayɛ wo nneɛma saa indefinite leave to remain and now set to enter no.
Ain't the first thing I'm supposed to be a challenge so a residential requirement. So every year be any say watna outside more than 180 days. You say a year 360. To 180 year 6 months. To every single year be any say watna outside for more than 180 days. That is one. Two. I was say what you say. So we ba under the skilled migrant program now for indefinite leave. Adwuma na yɛse yɛ no wayɛ adwuma no 5 years wayɛ English language no because mo amo start am yɛ English language wayɛ life in UK aka ho pay wo se wonya no over the 5-year period and every year bia wonya saa pay no. The next thing I also be a challenge so under the partner route no say still no we a partner. The only people are wagyae wukun anaa wɔyere a wobɛtumi akɔ so anya settlement under EU requirements. But for immigration rules, sɛ wukun anaa wɔyere ne wagyae a at the date of the application wontumi anya indefinite leave to remain. Nti still no sɛ woyɛ partner wo ne wukun anaa wɔyere anaa wɔn mpena no ɛda so. The other thing that also be ahyɛ ne nso ne sɛ within the partner route no sɛ wowɔ 5 years a yɛwɔ finance or maintenance requirement. I was said although say why you 2.5, what show 18.6 no. Then now we are indefinite no. I will say we should say still maintenance requirement no and accommodation no is met. The other part now also be a channel so a conduct and our character. You will be a friend suitability requirement. Criminal conviction a no. And it's a over criminal conviction. One day you about a dear friend of spent conviction although say be a friend of way the spent conviction act sometimes it doesn't apply in immigration rules yet a guidance amount suitability requirement and also I was social so the other thing I and ensure that enim a timing of the application timing. Enti, what by UK? Or by amount of 30 months. 30 months, 2.5 years. But and yet 30 months near amount. Your amount 33 months. Obi answer. Obi oye kun and I year fee outside eba abe join be a hair visa. And yet 30 months near amount 2.5 your amount 33. And Crawford feel say with this 33 nina and sana will renew Derby. When you do UK, the first year I landed airport start a kind for 3-5 years. When you 5 years, no, so visa no, card, so I got 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, which my application. The earliest time I will bet me apply almost 28 days. Now we say it can be earlier than that depending on the circumstance. Because who put in application I was so bonds. Usually no or by a month plus so the bonds. It is our time no what the application not to ma bet me a delay on sabono kakra. What it does and say it protects you or juma yen is an and a son and a right of work a bantam. The final part, no, so we kum and a year. I was so stressed over the last period I had about 2.5. No, we need a kum and a year and a plano atna. Ain't evidence of cohabitation. Cohabitation, as a child said, Obemani or ban or matana dime bakum. What's not dime bakum no documents, interior payslips, bank statement, P60s, and as a council tax, tenancy agreement. P60, we know once a year. Council tax, we know once a year. It is a over 5 a kakrebi. Uko for payslips, now we have Juma weekly. Why here, with the suitcase back on the beko. And yet, advisable. Inti per document, every month. It be about 1 6 months. Bank statements need be once every 3 months, but mostly once a month. And also one way an echo also. Ubet me a combine tenancy agreement, bank statement, utility bills, and a council tax. Ni nyinaa evidence a ubet me aka. Pam no, tram no. The evidence is the name. So we need evidence. Now only Obama tena for 5 years, and Abema not tena 5 years. Now we need evidence. Who create problems amount? Into what I always do and advise my workers to do with such cases, they say, one, we gather as much pictorial evidence. Enti when him say, "Would you photo nso a, sabi womb data was but mɛkyerɛ mu biribi sɛ na mede me iphone atwa me ho picture sisi a metwa picture no sisi a metwa me picture sɛ wokɔ iphone no so a wohwɛ dot na ɛwɔ iphone no wohwɛ ha wo click ne sei a ɛkyerɛ wo features ɛkyerɛ wo date and time enti mede date and time aka ho mayɛ me picture no wohwɛ soro a ama me ɛnɛ date ama me sɛ metwa no 10/17 enti ɛwɔ so. These are some of the evidence yen use and yet try say be use technology to help our clients. And say oh ye bibi now say me by 10 years ago but what pictures wo phone so a picture no wo call wo phone so a wo years a enti me years ni I started 2023 up to 2007 how many years almost 7 years and I'm more and 6 years. Okay. Enti we say no, say me twa no say a menya 2007, 2000 to 2010. I was a screenshot na menya aye no. And no me I am the evidence. This is how we resolve some of these problems. Now we keep saying as far as we are concerned, your program no is to educate, inform, and empower. And to be na ya kyerɛ bia no so betimi akyerɛ wo nua enya de a wo diska akɔtɔ yɛn ka ze physical brain but me kyerɛ wo sɛ wo struggle to prove evidence wo ne obi atena for this period now ne no pictures go back to the phone mesrɛ wo touch ne nchika phone ana sɛ saa phone a yɛfrɛ no yam phone ni bi wɔ hɔ nas baako bi ɔmo tɔn no agos ɛm sɛ £20 saa phone ɛnyɛ latest phone. Your friend is saying,
Yam.
What's it?
Our friend Yam.
Yam. And you're more than phone. And the old try, the American won't mean yet, Miss Ramo. Open so we the American, you need to have and yet the latest phone, but at least phone now, would you try photo? And yet date imprint, no? Who printing photo now, we but what shows our dot now print here about date and time. Sometimes come out location. So what's so Bluetooth now? amount, location, ne
Okay.
nyinaa wobɛtumi use as part of the evidence. To make us our when I say you use technology to solve some of our problems.
Hey, Uncle Ben, yeah, that's it. You know, man, Nana Kofi say, I say then, Mati data is called, oh, Nana Kofi, dear now can, I say, don't buy yam or buy better phone. Nana Kofi, yeah, that's it, because here, evidence, dear, ya sɛ wo ne obi atena na ebisa sɛ dɛn na ɛkyerɛ sɛ moatena mfie dodoɔ se na afei mogyina hɔ na mohwɛ nipa anim ɔsɛ wotumi nye biribi a ɛkyerɛ sɛ ampa moatena nti sɛ wogye woanya wo ho kamfo bi ɔdɔfoɔ bi na ɔse o kyale bra ne yɛntena mbɔ mu ebia na daakye bi me telephone line ka membie yi o aka me few questions bi na anyway mɛma ho kwan aka me 2 questions na nka mebisa anka bɛn na yɛde phone lines no atom nti moma yɛn just 5 minutes a mesrɛ mo just give me 5 minutes mehu sɛ yɛnnua bɛma keke nso afrɛ anka bɛn wɔn sɛ wobobɔ so yi ne evidence ne adeade yi waka in a way no waka about the next question mma bɛbisa no obi wɔ hɔ a waba all this while nneɛma a ɛkɔ so yi wakyerɛ sɛ DV domestic violence ɛne yɛka ne sɛn bereavement ɛbɛtumi ama kwan tietia but apart from that no do we also have another route a betumi atwe years a ɛwɔ mu yi ɛbɛtwa ne short nti no maybe sir what route leads to a shortcut sɛ ɛwɔ shortcut wɔ mu a anaasɛ yɛni shortcut wɔ mu a apart from nea wakyerɛkyerɛ ɛyɛ bereavement kwan foforɔ bi nso wɔ hɔ saa anaasɛ nka yɛnkɔ yɛnim sɛ kwan bi ɛni hɔ saa na nka yɛnkɔ yɛnim patwɔ.
Well, acquire amount early settlement, bereavement, and
Okay.
domestic violence. But
Domestic
apart from
violence.
that, you will
Mhm.
investor, and also now Ghana for time.
Saa.
Another one this week be a lecturer, very
Mm.
very good.
Mhm.
And also yes settlement, and also and skilled migrant now. Now,
Okay.
skilled migrant for untimi use domestic violence and bereavement and fankonya. Say wiki ye share case law, court of appeal case law. I say we a skilled worker untimi use sa route no. Reasons
Mhm.
were Saturday Charles Asma the Fante QC be explaining.
Okay.
Apart from that, open say we early settlement. You nim say your maya warm wahana. So,
Mhm.
oh, no, no, can normally in 10 years. But after 5 years, on also be early settlement. Where
Mhm.
areas are sometimes, your community, to be say,
Mhm.
and say a girl back or by when you're 22 years, you don't know no 3 years. To see or 26. I've no an application. Can you imagine? After
What?
no application. And this is why I cast moon share now both
Mhm.
on WhatsApp and social media na. Obi wo hɔ a saa deɛ a yɛyɛ ɔnya aware. Babi ɔyɛ
Mm.
wadamfo nti wo share pɛ ɔno bɛhu sɛ biribi sei wɔ hɔ. Na ɔde hu sɛ
Mm.
mewɔ ba bi anaasɛ me niece bi wɔ hɔ a watena
Mm.
kurom ha akyɛ. Obetumi after 5 years no obetumi anya indefinite leave straight away instead of 10 years. And nti
Yes.
na yɛka sɛ monhyɛ a montry sɛ mobɛhyɛ ama yɛn both on social media and also on WhatsApp.
Yo, Uncle Ben, yeah, that's him. Send Crawford who pentam. No more afraid for maybe a telephone line. Come in just 1 minute, but maybe a telephone line. So now, wait to me afraid. Bisa question be a mo person mo bisa. It could be near ye can once a mana at the from na a fee ye did you mediano. But na ya wamre, mamun so ya wamre. Uncle Ben, in some of our Kenya na no chromo na me ye me do me ye be obi na all can say. After 25 years yafe na ɔno ɔkɔpɛ indefinite leave to remain kyerɛ kwan uncle ben enti sɛ obi saa mewɔ ha na meyɛ m biribia pɛpɛɛpɛ biribia ahia me a obi bɛsɛ mfa so ɔbɛn na ɛwɔ so enti a ɔsɛ kyinkyini nkyi menkɔnkɔgye indefinite leave to remain anaasɛ to enter anaa mpo na memfa ntoa so ɛmfa so bi nti meka no pɔtɔ mu kasa na kyerɛ sɛ mebisa me ho sɛ what are the benefits of indefinite leave to remain? embia na obi ohia emi nso a obi ohia mfaso ben na ewoso bacho na afide me
Well,
bi
when I
telephone.
see, first of all, the
Mhm.
first benefit, and it's
Mhm.
indefinite leave, a boy ma unya British citizenship in term.
Okay. Mhm.
And so person we British, and this is first now. Omo appendix, omo immigration rules, EEA immigration rules 2006. Those
Mm.
days, omunya 5 years, and I British citizenship. See, there be under the British Nationality Act, I was away settled. Settled under interpretation part of immigration rules, and section 33(1) of the Immigration Act, and obia na setena ha no emre ni ho nti eye
Okay.
afebo nti
Okay.
one emma unya British intem. Two,
Citizen.
so we obia sabio wadwuma say nti wo pese okoje benefits a
Mhm.
utimi koje because indefinite leave no yentimi fa no recourse nka ho. Three,
Mm.
who ba now one definite oba no yɛ British citizen straight away. Nti we nya afi na okoya application be application abɛyɛ ne sɛ oje British passport ama no. Four,
Mhm.
sɛ wokɔ university na wopɛ support, wopɛ sɛ wotua home student fee, na wopɛ maintenance grant and a student your friend is saying a student financer who are indefinite leave again and also boa. Five, sɛ wokɔdi bɔne bi na ɛwɔ sɛ yɛde wo fi kurom ha the fact sɛ woyɛ settled no it helps because ɛnyɛ afei na wokɔgye settlement ama ɛno no wowɔ criminal conviction it prevents you sɛ wobɛnya settlement nti ɛno nso yɛ helpful. The other part no ɛyɛ w'akwan tu sɛbio normally no wotumi kɔ ɛba sɛ wowɔ limited leave a yɛsɛ mentena outside for more than 180 days wowɔ indefinite leave under immigration rules purely under appendix FM no wotumi tena outside for 2 years but wo yere anaa wo kun anaa wo partner ɛyɛ ewini a wotumi tena outside for 5 years a womma ha wonlusu w'asetena no so even watena outside for 2 years plus na wokɔlusu saa atetena no a yɛfrɛ no returning resident so once a wowɔ indefinite leave nko ara deɛ sɛ wowɔ family wɔ ha wowɔ business wɔ ha anaa wowɔ connection and attachment to the UK a so watena outside yɛmfa sɛ bi a 2 years and a month anaa 2 years and 6 months a wobɛtumi aba back as a returning resident the advantages no a bit more than what I've stated but the obvious no ɛne deɛ maka
Mm.
no for us no indefinite leave is the ultimate destination nti nkurɔfoɔ graduate du hɔ people take steps scratch bi a yɛ ne case si a ɔmmɛse ne renewal baako by more than 14 days
Oh.
before 2013 sɛ wommɛse wo renewal by 28 days a woyɛ okay.
Mm.
The sister paragraph 38 paragraph 38E of the immigration rules. So Messi would renew by more than 14 days. We break it with continuous residence. Oh, and
Wow.
definitely leave. We need continuous residence as in there. A key say
Okay.
obia beshanenso. Say sana obia airpre aye to break your
Mm.
destination and indefinite leave. Nti sɛ wowɔ biribi a ɛbɛka schedule you anaasɛ ɛbɛ expedite process anaasɛ yɛka aka nkasa a ɛbɛma wo ho
Mhm.
ayɛ ha na wadu saa destination na saa
Mm.
steps a yɛkaeɛ no wobɛtumi afa so na wode adu destination no ntɛm.
I see. Hey, wabubo na me trotro so me tro be six me me see me but it for me did say mo hu benefit na e can go dey say mbia also me say a eno anu abo repetition kakra bi no wetie ni nyina nka ben abobo ni nyina so afi anka ben meda wasi ye na sa ncheche mu e it's a whole thing together even you can say ye fa one after the other say na wa cheche mu nyina e be san aye another topic enti etiefoɔ sisi a mɛma mo ho kwan 30 minutes na ɛyɛ mo dia mɛma mo ho kwan na mebie telephone lines no na wayɛ obi timi wɔn ne wɔ ha sɛ manka ne message na ohumi baby obeto boa bɔ me nti no nipa ko ɔtrɔma menka ne message ne first ja meta nante paa na mahu sɛ obi di boɔ abɔ me ti kɔ ɔse good morning manyeti and Uncle Ben. Please, I am currently on the 5-year parent route after switching from the 10-year route at my first renewal. So all in all, I have lived here legally for 5 years. Wishing that I mean pick away answer. Pacho, hold on 1 minute. Let me kind my dear. Why?
Actually,
Was it within that time? I'm thinking so within that time, I married my British wife, whom I had my children with. I'll be due for renewal in 6 months on my new 5-year route that I switched to 2 years ago. My question is, when I am renewing this time around, must I still fill out the
actually,
FLR FP form or should I fill the FLRM form? Secondly, please, is there any route for me currently when I can apply for indefinite leave instead of this renewal business? FYI, I was overstayer before I was granted my initial 10-year route as a parent. Thank you and God bless you. We didn't call the bar when you swan kananka me there are two screens so na me huni ye. But Uncle Ben, me name say me break in the reading, no. You still get the concept of another content ama kinda but you know am I kakra.
Okay, well, I do get it. And or combine it, parent and partner. Tini nyinaa yɛ PP, but under the rules no baako yɛ PT. PT ne yɛ partner, parent ne yɛ P. Sorry, yes, PT ne yɛ partner. First of all, no, wobɛtumi a combine parent and partner under 10-year route. First, na
Route, okay.
wontumi nyɛ under 10-year route. The
before
sad part, no, and it's under your immigration rules. The law does not allow say under BBF friend decision. And decision under
Uncle Ben, Pacho, hold on 1
DILP.
minute. Pacho,
Okay.
hold on 1 minute. Mpacho, otiefo awa umane so me pick your number no but mute the thing. Okasa ni nyina eba studio ha nti distract information na Uncle Ben de maye no. Why? Pacho eni die mo. Me da se. Uncle Ben Pacho yenko so.
Okay. And PT a parent and a P a partner. Tisa wo share rules na oko D in immigration rules a decision.
Okay.
DILR. D-ILR no a indefinite leave to remain. P a partner. Oko D now. I say you have met all the rules as a partner.
Okay.
That is where the problem is. Oko parent now, DILRPT now. You have met all the rules as a parent. Until 5 years, no won't mean for parent ne partner and combine. But for 10 years, no, ubetimi edia a combine partner, ebia 2 years, parent, ebia 8 years. Now they are boom. Saa wɔ 10-year route no encounter towards wɔ 5-year route. Sadly
Okay.
so. I don't know why. And sɛ wo started with journey no on the 10-year route
Mhm.
now wodu baabi ana wo switch kɔɔ 5-year route na
Mhm.
saa deɛ wadi no watena ha lawfully. Obiara ani gye ho. Wontumi mfa nkɔka 2.5 years na yɛama wo no na wonka sɛ because me did 2.5 on 10-year route no me did 2.5 on 5-year route enti 2 no sɛ ɛyɛ partner sɛ ɛyɛ parent no wontumi mfa nka ho nyɛ 5 years under your rules no ɛyɛ restrictive but for 10-year route no wotumi combine both parent and partner na wode anya wo 10 years no ɛyɛ very
Good.
crucial saa de wei yɛbɛhyɛ no nso ɛno nti na sometimes no sɛ awareɛ wɔ hɔ na problems bɛ mu a although sɛ akwadaa wɔ hɔ no a switching no ɛyɛ a bit of a problem Enti you try say as early as possible no obe switch it. Now when lose time now was spend on back no. Na
Ah,
ama wo journey to or final destination I definitely leave to remain no. Ayentem.
okay. Yo, Uncle Ben, that's it. Other for a while, so Kafra, and Tetremo, dear, here say, Tea and Boissy, now you tin ye. Patch all free me and tell Kawai.
But yeah,
Yes, but
na we can say maybe say I don't even know. Na person be say me ni to say my disabled kakra nti me ntimi nya pay slip as account ye but me were on universal credit and other creditors. I mean other income. But would it be okay for me to use those ones for the indefinite stay now?
other income now, also CC, no, as a
TIP na more universal credit na more ESS.
Okay,
Into
Uncle Ben.
but me to me up to 10 years back na me man and they mean shedding now.
And to say, I dare now, Kita.
It is a mikita 2.5 but maybe anything a mammy a bisa for all this, no.
Okay. Oh, 2.5. Now, what dear route to so? 10-year route to, and a 5-year route to so.
10.
10-year into besides obey to me you so PIP
My
any
current
invest
state of income, Ayana, because
Ayana
me
yo mate and my bonnet tofa kakra dia my and raining to why yo Uncle Ben pacho yenua ba the question ye or say what 10-year route ne so na or person okoji indefinite leave no the current status with financial background no baby a udinani obetumi yusu ana.
Yes, I'm say for some time, I think sir microphone 10-year route na say. 10-year route, you're the mouth wabra wuntimi meet part of the immigration rules. Either say we start now we're illegal. We need income to meet maintenance requirement. 10-year route, you need maintenance requirement. And internet the mouth under either appendix EX1A and EX1B is to meet the immigration rules, but wuntimi meeting in Nti yɛhwɛ eligibility rules for EX1 maintenance nim accommodation nim. However, wo a wowɔ hɔ no, woyɛ fully qualified because yɛka sɛ obi wɔ adequate maintenance adequate maintenance includes benefits. Nti calculate adequate maintenance under case law bi te sɛ Begum anaasɛ Uvovoa. Calculate the reference point income support rate. Also, would above that? Would PIP, PIP, personal independent payment, would universal credit, and would employment support. Nina Emma we adequately maintained. But when indefinite leave on 10-year route, maintenance and accommodation and your requirement. There's nothing like that at all.
Okay, many about tie me send Uncle Ben
Yeah.
achiche mo no saa na tie wo hia those things na mom say still a chire wadwen say ne o ka no uti ase half and half ana unti ase yi a mesrɛ we need mbu appointment ye betimi ayo telephone appointment ye be chire mu yi ana se obe book na wakɔ hu omo na omo ato aso wɔ hɔ de ama why na yenkɔ yenim ye wo question baako e wo board so mpatwo wa ma pick o na ma no gina so kakra bi ma me na menkan
yeah.
question no I say uncle I have okay menkani I say I have been in parent roots for 2.5 years patcho mebo me moko no esi ade nanim ti me hu reading no meba 1 second Okay. And say, uncle, I have been in parent route for 2.5 years. Then they switched me to partner route when I was renewing. I have to renew a few months on the partner route. Can I apply indefinite leave to remain after renewing, or I have to complete the 2.5 years? Nti Uncle Ben, question no yɛnhwɛ na yɛma ɔno mmuaeɛ.
Question and I answer before, no. The
Uh-huh.
requirement, on the 5-year route, is 5 years. It is a 5
Okay.
years, would more, it is a would do lane, wouldn't me and switch it, right?
Okay.
And combine it, PT and a P, PT parent and a P partner. But 10-year
Okay.
route, dear, which made a combine it, you know,
Okay.
route normal set. I have been restrictive on the 5-year route, but I have
Uh-huh.
been liberal on the 10-year route.
Yo, yeah, that's it. Other for one, Masoka from Pacho, my auntie won't count as a free.
Pacho make a free Birmingham.
Okay. This our question in your
Good morning.
Good morning.
Sorry, Pacho make English because me tree no nya papa.
No problem. No problem.
Good morning, Brother Ben.
Good morning.
I'm just calling to ask the question regarding this US. One of my sister got a job here and she's been given the US. She submitted her documents and everything at the TLS office in Ghana. And she was given 3 weeks to come in, that she will hear from them within 3 weeks. 5 of them submitted their documents. 4 has received it, and it's past the 3 weeks. She hasn't heard anything. Although it's showing, because we've been tracking, it's shown that they've received her documents and everything, and she still hasn't heard anything. So I don't know if there's an issue. They haven't gotten back to her with anything, but 4 people had already received this.
Well, first of all, I'm not too sure why the application is taking a while. Usually with SW applications, SW simply means skilled worker, because that's the abbreviation that they use for the immigration rules. It's rather quick, so it could take anything from days to a couple of weeks, and no more than that. I suggest that you make a premium telephone call, because you can call the premium telephone call and they will be able to update you on the status of the application. You can also send an email, but that's not effective, because they give priority to the premium paid phone calls. So every entry clearance, you can make a phone call on the premium line, and they will be able to tell you what the status of the application is. I'm hopeful that she's got everything that she needs to provide, and that they haven't asked a question which is missed in her email, either that is gone into the spam email, or maybe if she's using an advisor, that the advisor hasn't opened the email. Sometimes they do ask further questions and request evidence. And if that is missed, then clearly the application will move away from the service standard to something else. Last week, we did an article about what a service standard is and how to complain if your case has been delayed. This is not one of those. This one, you may have to call the premium telephone line to the UKVI. Okay?
Yes, I did that 2 days ago. And the lady said that on the system is showing that decision is being made since the end of the month, because she submitted, I think that was on the 19th of last month. And they said decision has been made by the end of the month. But for some reason, she's not getting notification that it's arrived, that she needs to come and pick up. And she went to the TLS office in Ghana. They too are saying the same thing, that she can see on the system that they've received it, then decision is made. That's what they too can see, but they haven't received it.
Yes. Now, can I ask you, whose email was used for the application?
Her own email, and she's gone to check her email. She's checked the spam. There's nothing from her TLC to come and pick, or they haven't requested for anything. But according to what they are saying, when we call the premium, they said decision is already made.
Okay. Now, what I suggest you do is to either call again and ask them to send a copy of the application, of the decision, or send an email and ask them to send a copy.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry you've had to wait for a long time, but some of these things do happen now and then. Just make sure that you're proactive in chasing them.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Good luck.
All right.
Have you shared our program? Share program name, share program. Just hold on 1 minute. More one question question Mr. Fambra when so you can saying don't send it direct to my WhatsApp. My WhatsApp is only for voice note. Somebody is requesting for the number. The number no Osha studio line, studio when screen as here. Number no honum. You can use those numbers to call. Miss Rom. Now pick it. Obi ebisa question. Call neba pena a distracted screen no. Yo, mpacho wa was no yentie o. Ukase friend ma yentie o.
Good morning, Uncle Ben.
Good morning.
Pacho, make us a free Lincoln, England.
Okay.
Uncle Ben, I'm sure you. I'm sending message earlier. No, me program with and I'm the first 10-year route.
Okay.
And maybe to me this switch bar me 5-year route. But the 5-year route me switch I'm still the parent route because that time I'm worried. Until I was still switched on the parent route, on a 5-year route, because my throw A2 exam this and my question now, I think it's one side, but there was a section I need to answer until I'm a friend. Now, if I'm going to renew this 5-year route, and I'm also now, do I need to go to the FLRF FP route still? And I said, because my worry because I preferably now come person be staying on the parent route now, even though my worry. I don't know if that's also possible now.
Okay, now I was stay on the parent route, because over 5 years now definitely which mean come which mean combine it. Ain't why you lucky so do well either say over fight for some over to or my mistake into found to partner route now we renew we use to FLRM at the year online and now we stay on but for me so we your parent route now no partner here what catch from so on the net be will create problem. What I will tell you to do, go back to them na catch from say who apply as a partner on the 5-year route. No my mistake. Or my parent into a correct. Send a bear almost another 2.5 can ubit me again definite. Go back now I'm correct. Even if it's been several years ago, I was so much correct. To gather evidence I would the year application. Now catch from say we application as a partner or my parent into my mistake because all those who in our appendix FM no. Baako a decision under PT and baako a decision under P. Oma come a decision under PT. Wa brank also mama under P. 80 moments sana. Why?
Okay, Uncle Ben. Na Satan na me application no na me ne oba nti. Me switch it no na me ne oba nti. Me switch we na me be ware na me na betena bom.
Enti say ne wa wate ase. Now in this case no say na be ya yem prolongo omo allow na wonfa wo parent enkofra wo partner no. When my dear was so and you mean I was me explain it.
Exactly.
No, I mean it.
Yo, what's your program, lady?
Oh, but always.
Thank you. You. Na emreni shanti no me you free so na we from bra. When so atro me what two a me kinkan ewa ha. Yewo I say hello auntie enye ne wo so sisia na me kan ba kun so I say hello Manyeti. I am Mike. Okay, and you family member depending on my mom. I have the 5 pre-settled status which is expiring in November. My mom is in London, unemployed at the moment, and I am in Leeds working. For some reason, I use my address in Leeds for everything in case of receiving my agent letters. Mabel. If my mom doesn't get a job before my renewal for ILR, would that affect my application? And is it mandatory to use my mom's address for all my stuff? Thanks. Also, I have a son in Ghana who is 8. Can my mom apply for him, and will he be given an indefinite leave to remain? Thank you. Minua Bema, the question no tin so yehu so Uncle Ben pacha unya ne nyina yebetumi ama ne moye kakra.
Yes. Under Appendix EU 3, Appendix EU 11, Appendix EU 12, unia or sponsor no ye adwuma. Any requirement. From the
Okay.
old style 2016 EE regulation to Appendix EU, no difference in huge.
Okay.
Difference in be say we would outside 2 years, I will be loose. We would outside 5 years and son I will lose. The other difference in say we you know on BBA your friend say oh exercise treaty writer will be loose under the old style. Under the new
Okay.
style, on Juma will lose. At the other how do you explain that? It is the Old Testament and the New Testament.
New Testament.
New Testament, you know, because Jesus who aje yem kwano. You're born in no or the achaye. Into ye need you. But under the Old Testament, you know, so who koje indefinite leave, I was so chess a EU in North as a treaty right. I was so born open ukukumo, akuko, ukuku, dry, ukoye, we under the New Testament, you know, Jesus aje in I. It is a more compare under the New Testament, no, I appendix EU. Boom here, so mammy a juma. However, so we are over 21, I was so we are dependent. So we are dependent, I was so mammy Tiana Danka. I was so mammy also Tiana bills. So on your juma, but still to me, yes, I know now being yes, evidence and about. It's no problem.
Okay.
What is crucial is that we show that when a woman act now for that period, no. I mean, bills on UTR rent. So on mouse can cry. It's not a major problem. It can be a problem sometimes. Evidence of living together now. And the Juma any requirement under the new dispensation, the friend of appendix work. Me what for saying the near, you know.
Sanet yo producer obetimi the question na ato so ama me na odofo awon ahoma so mpacha wo kase frame me yente wonka.
Good morning, because I feel Oxford.
Yo papa my yente wonka.
I'm a question you too, but what first one more 10-year route so but me manage and I me bano me call court and I say my man I jim kwa ina me for the final court order. The same name kwa net here as a single parent. Now my second man I'm on the 10-year route no say me try 5 my 2.5 from me 2.5 from na second one best so in July 21st year. Na me busa ko be se e kwa be wa metima apply for indefinite na akwa be wa metima apply for indefinite na so be I mean 20 years no too much no akwa be ho na second so me yoko be so invite na fiancé from Ghana aba omo dina e ban secretary refugee no in this case ono kwa me question 2 obetima custom marriage akofa na aba ana say obetima pay sa skill work Sakere Vicene be among the Abana, then I advise about way. So he ended the end of Kumana.
School work migrants need there send a juma na air painting and no dear wo na say or worry none in abanon so ne yere no nti so wo and Uncle Ben or senior na advantage na the first question no so ne yamane mo empacho.
Well, so worry when you have banana on skilled worker route is absolutely the best. So all residents will have this residents. For us, it's the logistics around it. We hear had an man or skilled worker route. Work of fun. The first question, me say kakra, manye, obanya repeat your sorry, ubeti me repeat your mame.
Papa, first question no.
My first question me ban G more 10-year route so and the period me ban G na the one or ban nya problem na e court na court agi nkola me nya ma me nkwanti me nkwan kwa na tie nti afa na me call me second one
what 10-year route ne so
10-year route no so ha na me say e kwan be wa metima akọ indefinite ana
Well, so we started 10 years in Maya, unfortunately, no, wouldn't mean indefinite. But we bet me a switch for 5 years. So when the 5 years was so that they are my advice and switch for 5 years. We bet me here.
But the 5 years also already.
Naturally, say I just said, oh, train now we did 10 years because switch for 5 years, I will say we did 5 years also. And so now when you're indefinite, no, because one route.
Okay. What the last question, Pacho? Obana Kofana, Madame from Edia, no, but my boy, or bet my custom marriage, and I want him in Kufion Koware, and to bet my any fiancé, the wine or better fiancé on the Bezoi, and to bet my Kofana on a with custom marriage, and I you more how much at custom marriage.
Yes, ubetimi aye. So yeah, customary marriage application. Metro article October our website and so. Obi a ope BB we use for customary marriage, call www.bwfsolicitors.com. Now call blogs. My article be about why the Secretary of State is wrong about Ghanaian customary marriages. Much explaining case law ni bibia. Obetimi a use the application. Enti only Ghana cross still obetimi aye application through the customary marriage, But because there's a requirement, I was so much I was so more old pictures that you say we that. Okay.
Okogana last year, Okogana last month, to more pictures. Okogana, only man Okogana last year, and also last month Okogana, and 20 more pictures.
Naturally, say, and that's very good. So when you cry, Koya warrior, no Ghana cry, our arena sinun kobi. What fan a koja warrior no map. That is a proper account custom. Yeah. Okay, good luck. Bye.
Yen time no corner questions na eba no edoso. Obi crash sending voice notes. Man boy ebe hard. So I share program ne de yedase may you efre so yenua keke it is all free normal line no na me phone no mo bato atoye mo nti kasa na mpie mba keke minjin de say o kasa ye bete wonka nti nka o frɛ whatsapp anase lines na wo we ni so anka ye pa wo kasa ne mba nti frɛ no whatsapp ne so mom wa mpa cho yeah koye ni mo na question back nso wa anka be na de questions ne do so na mren so eni ho odofo wa ahoma so mpa cho e frɛ o se na o kasa frɛ
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Me.
Yeah, when I'm a foul call, Pacho Casamitio.
Michani and Kubenya, KK. It's a short question, quick question, Madam Fubisame. While worry for over 4 years, Nibaks, Oma worrying a year, young customary marriage, but it's not registered. It's not been registered. Now, almost any official form via Waha. They tend to write, say, we're partners. And maybe someone what's the reason? I'm going to say, because there's a time married couples, that they will ask for evidence of that. And because it's not registered, they don't have anything in it. So you don't have anything to prove, say, and see. But maybe I say it's not deceptive, and I'm saying usually, oh yeah, no, be someone on sure no catch you say, Ghana in the Mawari, or then type of our in a will into you more, but Mawari.
Okay.
Yeah, into now maybe sir, Uncle Ben say, then in the how, I mean, with that, so true, so he's married, or so we'll use say only a partners, is it okay? It's not deceptive.
Okay. Yo, Uncle Ben.
Well, KK, I mean, first of all, no, sir, Obia warrior, na ofele forms, I was a Ibisawa, I was a worry. Now,
Yes.
meaning, say, ye chrome for be brain, your customary marriage, omu enhunu say, a official. So, sign of failure, that's a matter for them, because unofficial say, and your official. It may also be because customary marriage, there were different types. It may be say be a customary marriage na okobo kokoko. Nkrani beka say ayashi agbo okobo kokoko. Enti na onka na. Also there might be other things. I mean almost status and so now they a customary marriage, And as after wow krama ko wari bi mu. Unim di enti a omo yesa no. For me, it's really a matter for them. Wa worry and I won't worry ya wona winim nti ibisa na wo say on worry ya sana woka, and that's what it is, and I will leave it there. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay,
Yes,
thank you.
okay. Yeah, Uncle Ben, yeah, na ye bi na questions na ye
Yeah.
ba na mte bi be call ochina. But we dey
Yes.
me a nipa question ba ko me mbisa ma na enye ne de yeah me yeah nursing route ne bi e de ma no e ma nyame adom 5 years ni afi okwa akọji indefinite na baby ayedu ni say obisa sense si a wenya 5 years ya okwa akọji ni indefinite no also here NHS or say NHS esama no letter enka wana so also nya another course biom ansana wa to me a renew akonya ni indefinite no or share documentation a obe need a ode benya ni indefinite nti obisa me na me mmoa no hank ben but ohia course foforo ana say or say ne dwuma mu employer no ema no letter say yes oda so ni omoye dwuma apart from so bed upload ni pay slips ana ni bank statement e de akeka on patcho de important no hia na on fange ni indefinite no.
Well, requirement, the major requirement is what does so a year juma ma won to be here letter from employer. Other part, so show say over the period, omiti maintenance requirement is also with you, or with your salary. So prove say currently, salary I did not so a meeting requirements. And letter from employer and confirmation of salary with pay slips and bank statements.
Oh, okay. Wow. Enye den saa sɛnea na yɛgye no enti no me nuaba wato edi wei deɛ obi bɛsia you've been with them since a ɔbaeɛ na nyame adom NHS nso ayɛ very good ama no paa ɔmo ama na upgrade sisi a yɛ sponsor no koraa na on go into I think band 6 or whatever enti no saa na ɛteɛ meken yank bɛn yɛmmerɛ no ayɛ bi obi gyina so mesrɛw mentumi mpeki course bi ebiom ɔsɛ yɛnya the English version of the whole program na yɛmfa ma other nations meanwhile 11 abɔ apa ho nti anke ben patcho yɛmbɔ ne tɔfa menim sɛ me nua Deborah na membisa no ase mpo da bi sɛ wɔ afa kyɛ me but ne hɔ anke ben wobɛtumi ayɛ edi sɛ adwuma no de ama yɛ na yɛntumi ɛmfa nto
Okay.
so
And you know, Adolfo, say, finally, yeah, 1.5 hour until we end this year. Topic, available on both YouTube and Facebook. We need Facebook, I'll bet me use YouTube. my share YouTube na ma omo wire platform so to bit me akohwe anytime. But import a woman no you be a short video na
Yeah.
what me pick it up. More British citizenship no. Munim say 10 years I don't a year free horse since last year. And any problem you. But when you're mindful, say my English and life in UK, na your current one why because loss masses so much into when channels. Manya tea, any other for your damas I will be enjoy weekend, you know. Yamaya Duma a china, the Fanti Casey, the only Fanti lawyer will be the BWF Solicitors. Doctor Professor asthma, or
That's
Nimubishia, Brofon
good.
Kwa, with his friend Elmina English, and then a china or the Bebromo. We are the one, that's a never say. Bye bye.
Uncle Bay, better was a lawyer for the animal resa. It's in for national for a hundred year you made in baby. Miss Ramomessa Pamocho, who do not mean to me and pick him calls. Any more Mudia bouncer meant to me, who says, see, I mean, who say voice note to me, no crab by ya, may who name Miss someone need him and your payo. For cheme, maybe sama, or china maybe sama, why, mo fan cheme. Na, or china, the community and the law, no, a bebaso live. Yɛn nua bɛrima bɛgyina mu na yɛde questions ne bi akɔ bobɔ so de ama menim sɛ topic yɛ na yɛ treat yɛ bɛboa wɔ kwan bi so na mboa koraa share ma obi na ɔno nso nya go back to the radio no so anaasɛ YouTube anaa Facebook no so na obi bɛsɛ bɔ reverse anaa bɔ repetition wobɛnya ɛmu nimdeɛ nyinaa wetie wie no biribi kyerɛ w'adwen still a wopɛ sɛ wobi sɛ biribi a ɛnyɛ hu wobɛtumi afrɛ BWF Solicitors for office hɔ na webuke appointment kuro a wɔwɔ so no ɛho nhia sɛ wosane ba London Seven Sisters abɔnten so na waba abɛyɛ daabi yɛtumi yɛ telephone consultation yɛtumi kora yɛ video consultation na yɛbɛfrɛ sɛnea me ne wo ka sɛ na wohwɛ m'anim pɛpɛɛpɛ enti baabi biara a ɔwɔ biara no yɛbɛtumi ne wo edi nkɔmmɔ na wo nsa enya yɛka ne sɛ answers a wɔhwehwɛ meda mo ase media ne manyeti wohyia baabiara na wofrɛ manyeti a I salute you na sɛ nɛ yɛbɛsɛn hyɛ bio nyame nhyira ɛnka yɛn ho yɛn nyinaa meda mo ase.
This is our world. Here we are in our community. There are the laws. There are the regulations. We have BWF Solicitors. BWF Solicitors, experts in all aspects of the law, family law, civil litigation, all immigration and nationality issues, representation in court, marriage and divorce. We pride ourselves to give you excellent legal services and follow through till we'll get you the right result and decisions. That is our mutual satisfaction. We have a team of excellent qualified solicitors and support team to help you every step of the way. Our senior partner, with over 30 years of unbroken service to the community, is a member of the Family Law Panel and has advised several lawyers and institutions in many legal matters. He is qualified to practice both in the UK and in Ghana. Come to us. Speak to us. Let us represent you. We are your trusted community partners when it comes to the law. Locate us on the 4th floor of the Anna House, 214-218 High Road at Seven Sisters in North London, N15 4NP. Nearest train station, Victoria Line to Seven Sisters Station, exit number 2. We are open for all consultations from Monday to Friday, 9:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Weekends by appointment only. Call us now on 0208 493 7340 or 077 127 61884. BWF Solicitors, your trusted legal partner.